Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, maybe it's just me, but I just want to hear what everybody think it is. I just want to get everybody's opinion about this. Maybe this is just me. Maybe I don't know, but I'm interested in hearing what everybody has to say pertaining to this particular subject matter in this particular upcoming versus battle. In case you guys don't know, shout out to the homie Kobe 2K. It was announced that Big Daddy Kane and KRS-One, two hip hop icons, are gonna do battle basically in the next edition of Versus. So Big Daddy Kane will go head up versus KRS-One. Now, keep in mind, I was a fan of both of these guys. I like both of their music. KRS-One gave us a lot of good stuff, you know, with You Must Learn, Why Is That? Of course, My Philosophy, Jack of Spades, you know, Jimmy, KRS-One had a lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Love's Gonna Get You, Come Into My World. MCs Act Like They Don't Know, and then you got Big Daddy Kane. Ain't No Half Stepping. His verse from the symphony. Set It Off. Raw. I mean, just a lot of different stuff. But man, based off the fact that both of them, like, the subject matter and what they talked about, you just kind of wonder how they gonna mesh together, because KRS-One was more about, black empowerment and, trying to teach people about the history and the culture, the real culture. Where Big Daddy Kane was what you would call a pure hip hop artist. And I know Big Daddy Kane used to write a lot of Biz Marquis raps, because quiet as kept, from what I was told, he actually wrote Biz Marquis lyrics for that song The Vapors. But that's what I heard. If somebody can verify that, let me know. But I do think this is gonna be a very interesting versus battle. From what I've seen, I think it's gonna come down to what moment you present your songs. But I got an interesting versus battle that I think would go hand in hand, where I think it's the perfect element. Like I said before, Big Daddy Kane versus KRS-One. I think it'll be good, but I think it's not gonna be what you would call a classic one that we're gonna be talking about for a while. The E42 short one, that was a real good versus. Method Man, Redman, really good. Dipset versus the Locks, that was pretty good. So, LL Cool J, DMX versus Snoop Dogg, that was a real good versus battle. So, let me know what you think. How do you think this is gonna pan out? Like, do you see this working? I just want to know. Maybe it's just me. Like I said, I'm just, keep in mind, that's my era. So, I remember both of these two artists, and based off their subject matter, it's just going to be interesting to see how this works with them, going to battle. Like, because I think when you do these versus battles, you go by themes and all this kind of stuff. So that's why it's going to be interesting, to say the least. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it will turn out to be a classic battle. We'll just have to see. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.